Hari Om. We are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 3, Karma Yoga, Slokas 30 to 32.
ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
अथ श्रीमद् भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे कर्मयोगो नाम तृतीयोऽध्यायः. Sri Krishna Bhagawan said to Arjuna that all men should work in this world, including the man of self realization who acts without any attachment. In the Sloka 25, he indicated that an ignorant man acts with attachment. The question comes to our mind that how an ignorant man is attached to action. Bhagavan Sri Krishna now explains the same in slokas 27 to 29. Sloka 30. Mayi sarvani karmani sanyasya chetasa nirasirmirmamo bhutva yudhyasva vigatajvara. Summary Sloka 30. Bhagavan said, renouncing all actions in me with the mind centered in the self, free from hope and ownership, that is, ego related actions, free from mental fever, fight the battle. Bhagavan Sri Krishna in Sloka 30 indicated that we have neither the control of actions nor its results. In this sloka, Bhagavan is teaching Arjuna and us that to dedicate and renounce all actions in me, that is the Supreme Atman or Brahman or Supreme God, with devotion, with a goal of spiritual enlightenment and free from expectations, free from doership, as well as enjoyership and excitement, and then fight the battle of life or war. Four words in this sloka worth clarification. First one is Adhyatma Chetasa. Next one is Nirasha. The third one is Nirmamaha. Fourth one is Vigatajvaraha. Adhyatma Chetasa indicates that it is a devotion to Lord or a firm, unwavering goal for God realization, that is mind centered in the self. Nirasha, free from expectations or free from hope. Hope is the expectation of a happening that is yet to manifest and mature in the future period of time. So it does not belong to the present, but it refers to a period in future that is not yet born. The second one is nirmamaha, free from ego and complete erasing of small I and mine. Free from ego denotes that a bundle of happenings and achievements of ours which took place or were gained in the past moments. Ego is therefore the shadow of past and it has an existent reality only with reference to the dead moments of the past. The fourth one is Vigata Jvaraha, free from excitement or anxiety. Despite we were told that to renounce all actions in the God at the present moment while performing actions, we may be anxious or we may be excited. And this is what Lord Krishna is saying to Arjuna not to have Vigata Jvaraha. He is advising Arjuna to be free from excitement and anxiety. Swami Sarvapriyananda advises all of us that the word Adhyatma Chetasa denotes a spiritual orientation with a clear decision on our need and the goal of our life. He further adds that God realization should be the goal and the acknowledging this goal, all actions need to be performed for the Supreme God. Swami indicates that actions performed with a desire or a result and with a notion that I am performing or considered as ordinary actions that may yield results, that is karma phala. But actions performed in the name of God with dedication is called puja, and results that we get are prasad. We accept this prasad without any likes or dislikes. Swami Nikhilananda reaffirms that one need to remember God constantly and remain connected to God, tuned all time to our inner self. He adds that one feel great sense of contentment, happiness or bliss, which itself is a prasad that God gives to all of us when all actions are dedicated and done in an attitude of karma yoga. The preconditions are mentioned by the Lord. Nirasha, free from hope, expectations. Nirmama, free from possession, not mine. Or Vigata Jvaraha, free from anxiety and excitement. All actions need to be performed with a notion that none of them are mine. I have no expectation of the result. I have no likes or dislikes. I have no fear, no desire, and no not even thinking about success or desire does not affect me and will accept anything as prasad from the Lord. Lord advises Arjuna that and us to fight the battle of life, perform all actions, and leave everything onto Him. Swami Nikhilananda states that hope and expectation represent the future as we have seen earlier, fear and anxiety that is not yet born. Possessions and me and mine represent the sense of the past that is dead and gone. Drop both of them. A karma yogi lives in the present as actions happens in the present. Samskaras in the past and result in the future. Hence, fight the battle of life, perform your obligatory duties, renouncing in God, that is Paramatma and the Supreme Self. Sloka 31. Yame matamidam nityam anutistanti manavaः श्रद्धावन्तो न सूयन्तः मुच्यन्ते तेऽपि कर्मभिः. Summary Sloka 31. Those men who constantly practice this teaching of mine with full of faith and without complaining, they too are freed from actions. In the Sloka 31, Bhagavan Sri Krishna clearly indicates that those who practice his teachings and technique with full faith, he will bless them all. Here, the word matam denotes the Lord's opinion or teaching. This teaching is not only given to Arjuna in the battlefield but also to all human beings. Swami Nikhilananda states that those who have the attitude to find faults cannot function or perform actions. Swami says that Bhagavan is advising all of us to be remain established in his teachings while performing actions and get 100% liberated from the karma, that is action. Swami Sarva Priyananda assures that this faith, that is Shraddha, in teachings of Bhagavan Sri Krishna will take one to God but need to be done regularly and tirelessly. But one condition is that it should be practiced without criticizing or finding the faults in others who are connected to the spiritual practice. He adds that criticizing others will affect the one's own spiritual path. He indicates that ultimately this path will free from cycle of karma, that is action, cycle of thoughtfulness. Sloka 32. यत्त्वेतदभ्यसूयन्तः नानुतिष्ठन्ति मे मतम् सर्वज्ञानविमूढास्तान् विद्धि नष्टानचेतसः. Summary Sloka 32. But those who continuously complain at my teaching and do not practice it, deluded and have no discrimination, know them to be destroyed. In Sloka 32, Bhagavan Sri Krishna mentions the consequences of those who do not follow his teachings. Those who continuously disobey his teachings and do not practice it, Bhagavan Sri Krishna warns that they will become more and more deluded and will lose their discrimination, and finally they will be destroyed in the concept of they will not be properly aligned in the spiritual path. Swami Sarva Priyananda comments on this particular sloka and mentions that those who don't follow Bhagavan's teaching, criticize, and considers doing work for one's own self, deluded in all kinds of knowledge, that is anatma and adharma, and have likes and dislikes, they lack discriminations or trapped in the samsara. Swami Nikhilananda mentions that Those who do not follow the teachings of Bhagavan work through ego without efficiency, follow the path of pride and prejudice, lack spiritual consciousness, ignorant, and those will be totally destroyed. Hari Om.
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः